So yesterday I got these two guys from Show Z. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to check it out. Please use reviewer code Larkin's Lair if you want to help support the channel. So this is basically Huffer and pipes, but as NewAge likes to call them, Balin, and Dwalin. They're Balin and Dwalin. I don't know about the names, but I'm going to call them Huffer and pipes. Comes in this package, which is pretty cool. Very nicely done with pictures of them all around the box. Oops, sorry, Huffer. Also comes with instruction sheets for both of them. While they are very similar, they are not straight repaints. I think they're just the same with the legs, but the tops are completely different. The tops of the arms of the robot. So that is why you get two sets of instructions. You get several hands. So you have a set of open hands that have a little articulation here. A set of, I guess these are more of Huffer's toy hands. You can see here. And just a set of plain fists. I guess if you want to give Huffer plain fists, you can. You get a weapon. I think that's Huffer's weapon, and I believe this is Pipe's weapon. If I check the instructions, because many bots back in the day didn't have weapons. Yeah, the instructions don't show who they belong to, or at least Pipes. Let's check out Huffer. Huffer. Yeah, I guess you can give them to anyone you feel like. Oops. Hey, let's fix that camera over there. Knocked him out. Hey, so yeah, you got two of these weapons. And of course you have Huffer and Pipes. I got them both in robot mode right now. They actually come packaged in vehicle mode, but I just felt like starting in robot mode here first. So let's take a look at Huffer. I gotta say, it's a nice, clean robot mode. It is so small, which is kind of cool. But even though it's really tiny, look how nice and clean that robot mode is all around. Let's see if I can zoom in, take a look at that head sculpt. There you go. See there. Now that is a close zoom. Nicely painted. Now there is articulation in the head. It's just hard to move because of, well, this part. So I'm just gonna take it out here, but you can rotate the head. It's on a ball joint. And I'll probably go more into that. Well, I don't think I'll go more into that when I cover articulation, but that it does have articulation there. Let's zoom out. I think I'm a little too close here. The arm can rotate, lift up at the shoulder, bend at 2 points, which is really cool for a figure this small. Rotate at the waist. You can do splits, rotate at the thighs, kick up, kick back, bend at 2 points at the knee, and ankle tilt, which is impressive for such a tiny little figure. Let's put his weapon. I'm gonna give him the silver one because I don't know. I think it looks good. Fits well. Let's take out one of the arms. You can just twist it from the sprue, and the hands should just pop out like so. And you can pop this back in, and he has a giant hand. I don't know, it matches. But honestly, you know, it's cool to have the extra hands. I don't really use them a lot. I'm more than happy with just the hands that it came with. Let's put that aside. But yeah, Huffer looks really good. Huffer was actually one of my first Transformers as a kid. I got 3 at the same time. It was Huffer, a yellow cliff jumper, and Jetfire. So very cool to have this legend scale version of Huffer from NewAge. Now let's take a look at pipes here. Pipes, pretty much similar to Huffer, except for the top. You can see much different transformation on the top, and then you can see on the arms he has these guns on the side of his arms, which are built in. It's not something separate that you peg in. Articulation wise, it's exactly the same, except for the arms. They don't bend at 2 points. The head is also in a ball joint, and it is difficult to move with this on, but you can turn it. All in all, very clean robot mode, just like Huffer. I guess you can say there are some gaps over here, but so Huffer is a lot cleaner, but this is such a tiny robot that, you know, I'm willing to let that slide. Let's put his gun here. I think there you go. There's his gun, and of course you can actually no. So the hands are just for Huffer. Pipes, you don't get to switch out your hands, and that's due to transformation. So, which is fine. Like I said, the extra hands are a nice touch, but not something I really need or care for. But here they are, side by side. I got a couple mini bots here with me. Here we have Sea Spray, and let's see, that scales well. And for a regular size Autobot, let's move along here, guys. Here is Hound, and I think that scales very well together. Now for one of the larger ones, you're not going to see all of him, but here's Optimus Prime. Let's get this guy's transform. Let's start with Huffer. Huffer is a very easy transformation, and that's one thing I like about NewAge. Actually, even Pipes. It's not so simple that it's not satisfying. It has enough complexity that the transformation is satisfying without being frustrating. And I think I probably said this many times. Lately, it seems like Magic Square's transformation has become frustrating. In my opinion, of course. Like, there's enough complexity here with NewAge to enjoy the transformation without feeling like it's a chore. Like, okay, let's put that together here. That's for the legs. And for the arms, I'm gonna go around like this. And I gotta say, even though there's a lot of steps with this, it's intuitive. Like, I was able to figure it out without the instructions. So to me, that's a plus. Now, I gotta say, this part of the transformation is probably the scariest. Like, you gotta line it up so that it can snap in well. So don't force it. If it doesn't go in well, then you gotta just double check that it's lined up properly. Let's put the cab section together. There you go. And it snaps in all nicely. The tolerances are not, you know, horrible. They're actually very nice. Actually, okay, here, Huffer, very cool. All right, let's get Pipes transformed as well. I like how the wheels just flip out and tuck in. like so. It's very cool. The design philosophy is very nice. Let's pull this up. So you can see the top is very different in the way it transforms from Huffer. Again, this part, I don't know, for me, I get it. It's tricky a bit for me to line up because I don't want to force it in, but it does have a good snap to it. Okay, let's get this up. That goes there. This swings back. So yeah, very different upper body transformation. But I like this part, how the hands go in and then the smokestacks come out. That's a very cool mechanism. Okay, so that part's done. All that's left is this. And there you have pipes in vehicle mode. Okay, let's take a closer look at Huffer. Now you see Huffer has this little hole here, so I guess you can put the gun here. I didn't see that in the instructions, but I'm gonna try. There you go. So a little weapon storage there. I guess, can you start on the bottom here? No, that's too hard. Does pipe have any? I don't see any weapon storage for pipes. So yeah, he can't carry his gun with him. But here's Huffer. Very nice, clean vehicle mode all around. And same with pipes. See the bottom? Cool part with both of them, you can transform the legs so that, just like that 1G1 episode, you can utilize Prime's trailer. So just bring this up, do the same for the other side, and then you have this part. You gotta leave it a little bit open so that the trailer can go in and you can snap it. But here is Huffer with Prime's trailer. Very cool. Really liking this set. I think out of all the NewAge mini bots, I think Huffer and Pipes are probably my favorite. I mean, I love the complexities of both. I love the fact that they're not just straight repaints or just a slightly different head. I really like how Pipes transforms. I think it's pretty smart how they did the hands to get the smokestacks. So here's Pipes with, I guess you can call it like a trailer port. So very pleased with the two. Again, if you're interested in the set, I'll put a link in the description below to show Z where you can find it. Anyway, that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and thanks for watching.